The world always changes. But one thing is still the same. Even the strongest pass through Oz Gate. So when you fight with honor. Because cowards die forgotten. We make the way. On the other side.
It's not a matter of if. When will you pass this through?
Hello!
Oh, hey!
Welcome to Shadows of Archonia 2, our
Hello, everybody.
number live stream campaign. It's 90 degrees here in Los Angeles, where I will be your game master for the evening. I'm Steve Boshier.
It's 90 degrees at 8:34 p.m. Keep that in mind.
Sun is down.
It's
Sun is down.
bananas.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I think I'm Alan. I think I'm Eddie
stroke.
Bones. I know I'm hot though.
Yeah, you are.
One thing we know. Mm-hmm. Look at those arms, man.
Let us know if you got like if you start feeling dizzy or anything.
Don't worry, you got me with the ice pick.
I
Don't
got you
worry,
with that.
we have the solution for that,
Yeah.
or Max does.
I'll make sure to fall in the right position.
We don't
Oh, no,
we don't
absolutely, I
have
got
ice
you.
picks, but we have popsicles.
Who are you?
Hello, I'm Sally. No, Sally. Sorry.
She's hot too.
Numb tongue. Popsicles. And I'm Yuri. Take it away.
Oh
Max.
my gosh, that's such chaos.
I'm Shally and I'm Yuri. All right, here we go. Everyone's popsicle drunk.
Yes, I guess. Hello, everybody. I am hot.
No sweat.
Annan plays Lorian, who is Eric Agier, and I'm also playing Corinthian Briar. It is hot.
And I'm Matt, and I am playing Asaria's True Fame, the wizard.
And I'm Steve.
I had
and
to do
I'm
mine as
playing
boring as
everyone else.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, very concise.
Yeah, very concise. Very concise.
This is your content warning. This is a dark fantasy show intended for adults. So definitely don't have any kids watching, but also we get into things like brutal violence, horror themes, descriptions of brutal violence, sometimes sexual content, and other things of a non-kid friendly nature. If you don't like any of those things, you can bounce.
I feel like most of our episodes are PG-13 with the exception of a few.
They're generally, yeah, for sure. There's a couple that get up there.
We just can't promise PG-13.
We can't promise because
Yeah.
we don't know. It's
Yeah.
role play. It's improv. We don't know what we're gonna do.
There's a lot of fucks, let's be honest.
There's a lot of fucks. We promise.
Not enough.
We promise at least 2 of those.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like my ship shattering into glass pieces is pretty not PG.
That didn't happen when you were here. The ship didn't shatter.
And it didn't happen at all. It didn't happen at all.
Technically, didn't happen at all. The ship never shattered.
The ship never shattered. The ship never shattered.
If you don't know this channel,
like
this
someone's
is Shadows of
mocking me.
Archonia, named after the original Shadows of Archonia campaign. But we have 2 shows on this channel. On Friday nights like tonight, we do ongoing campaigns like this one. This is episode 62 of Shadows of Archonia 2. We also have smaller side campaigns that we sometimes cut over to, like Matt's Cyberpunk Archonia game.
Stuff happens.
Where we use cities without number. Alan's horror fantasy Archonia game set in Shadow the Demon Lord.
Whoa!
We also have Archonia games in Merkborg. We did a one-shot in Ashes Without Number, and we've got a few now in Dungeon Crawl Classics, all set in the same world at different times and places. Monday night, we have a whole other show called Tales from the Backlog. On that game, we play in a remote setup so that we can have a bigger pool of cast members, because we have all sorts of tabletop role-playing games. We try out as many as we can with a rotating cast of players. We are halfway through 2 sessions of Vast Grim, which I am running, followed by Mouse Guard, which our good friend Misery will be running, his first time GMing on the channel.
It's his debut.
Hey, let's go, Misery! Woo.
Wait, are
Usually
you
in the chat, not here tonight, don't know why.
It's too hot.
Too hot.
Yeah.
He's in Canada. He's in Northwest Territories.
But it's too hot here, so he
It's
doesn't
too
want to
hot
come
here
here.
for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of thing that we can do. We can be GM'd by someone in another country because technology. If you like our show and you like us, you can come join our Discord, talk to us. We're all in there all the time. And
If you don't like it, come talk to us.
you can come talk to the people. And there might be a small contingent of people in there that don't like us. I would not know. They didn't tell me. We also have a Patreon if you really like it. You can join it for free, but you don't get much content that way. Usually if we have like an extra post, I'll release it for free patrons. But if you join at least the $1 level, you will get access to our pre-game shows, which we record for 15 minutes right before every stream. We have the Archonia pre-games that we record on Friday, and the backlog pre-games that we record on Monday. So I think that's it. You know what I haven't plugged in a while? The merch. ShadowsOfArchonia.com. There's t-shirts. Yuri's wearing one right now. It's got her
Yes.
character on it.
That's right.
Sally One Eye. Yeah. So that's it.
Oh, well then let's go home.
The credits, everyone's done. Now,
The
one
end.
thing I want the viewers to be aware of.
Uh-oh.
We talked about this in the pregame, but we haven't talked about it on stream. You may be wondering, why is it that one person at this table is in a tank top with just most of his chest fully exposed, and the person sitting across from him is in a full suit and tie? That's because I said, assuming it would be taken as a joke, that if any one party member came to this game in a full suit and wore it the entire game session without taking any part of it off, that they would earn 100 coins for the party.
Now, I know how much Alan likes to use these coins. So,
That is a fact.
I don't think I used them at all last time.
Last week, maybe not.
no.
But it has historically usually been you who's
Yes.
like, we got to spend coins.
So, to the table, specifically to Alan, you're welcome.
Oh, you're doing it
100
for us.
coins, you guys are going to be spending like crazy.
I mean, we have
to
plenty
single
of
out
coins
Alan on this
already.
one.
Well, we don't have 100.
Well, let's see how many we've got.
We're gonna spend coins on things that don't even matter. Like, we want this rum to taste really good, and
Let's fucking spend a coin for this
Oh,
shit.
man.
Oh, no. Oh, let's use the coin.
You have
4 coins for
3,
good rum. Yeah.
6, 9. I don't know why I'm counting by threes, but I am. 12, 15, 17 coins currently.
We're rich. Wait, doesn't Alan have some personal coins too?
No.
You use them all?
None of you were in the Monday show this week, so no coins for that.
Was he here early, though?
No, nobody was here early.
I was here early.
Define early. 7:30.
Before everyone, or all of us.
It was definitely like 7:50 before I saw anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that counts.
I mean, I pulled up at 7:45, but I was
it's-
listening to a
it's-
really good song, so I stayed in my car.
you were the
Understandable.
first one. You were the first one here. All right. It's a coin, just for GPs for everyone being on time, even for the pregame, because that doesn't always happen. I'll give you guys another coin for the incredible sights you witnessed last week.
Yes.
You saw Matt twice destroy an entire field of zombies.
Hey, good for you.
Like a quarter-mile radius of zombies with the Deluge of Hell spell. You saw it twice, but he technically only did it once. You saw Scum, here's the one for that. You saw Scum reappear in a timeline he shouldn't have been in.
Yep. That's true.
What else did you see? Oh, you saw all of reality break and a third of your crew shatter into glass.
Damn it.
One for that.
Did we see reality break or did we break reality?
Both things happened.
Cool.
Yes,
For
and.
breaking reality, everyone gets a Leggett point.
All right, let's go.
Leggett points are earned for large, consequential actions that you perform. There's nothing in the book that says they have to be good ones.
Oh, in that case. Well.
So, where were we? The last thing that happened. Several important pieces of information that you learned last week. One, a third of your crew was glass, and they broke because of how much reality bending you all did. Two,
Zero is a
all
dog
of
man.
well, that's the last one. Is literally the last thing that happened. But we're going to come in media res on that. But the other big thing that you learned was that the undead hordes that have been appearing all over Archonia these several months, many months, have in fact been reanimated by Destiny himself, using the nanites that were in these people when they died. The very first villain that you fought was Caesarine Claudius, the vampire lady who was using necromancy to raise people from the dead. And no one knew how she became a vampire. She hadn't been bit or anything. She just suddenly was one. Now you know. And Anton Valriva, who was an ancient, powerful vampire, suddenly reappeared. Destiny was doing necromancy. One wonders why he'd have to do that. But you learned that information in a timey-wimey bubble, and you were able to fly straight there and wipe them all out with the Deluge of Hell spell, thus saving Linnermere. And, as Matt mentioned, at the very last thing that happened was that Zero, the Shiba Inu kobold,
Yeah.
he's from like a race, like a sub-race of kobolds that is like actually clean and combs their fur, revealed himself as the crew member, a crew member of the Wayfarer. So you now know, not only were a third of the crew glass, one of them, Click, was an insect man, and now Zero has revealed himself as a dog. So that's literally the last thing that happened, is he explained about the crew being glass, and then he said, and by the way, I'm a dog, and then we cut for the week. So he was talking at the time to Sally and Asarius, who were still on the Wayfarer. Eddie and Lorien were shown to rooms to rest by Corinthian Briar inside the palace.
Yes.
So Sally and Asarius, this has happened.
Shocking. I don't understand why this reveal is important to our current situation.
I just get tired of keeping it a secret sometimes, and also I know that like recently Eddie Bones was really into like animals. He was kind of a dog himself, and then he had sex with a cat, and I just really wanted I thought maybe you guys would just like me, and that's kind of my main motivation is pets. I hide it because I thought that humans didn't like animals, but then I maybe we can all come to. I'm sorry.
I just give him a little pat on the head.
Tail wags.
Sally is like, she's like, cute inside, but what do you mean? Alternate reality, my ship got smashed, and some of you are glass people. Were you always a dog, or just were you with the glass people?
I think I was always a dog.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really a dog. Well, like if I'm a dog, you're a gorilla, right? Like,
I'm a girl.
no, a
Gorilla.
gorilla. Like, my point is, like,
Girlella.
I'm dog-like in the same way that you're gorilla-like, but we're both like people, right?
And what about the person who's an insect?
What?
You don't know this either.
I straight up didn't hear you in real life.
Oh, the person who's an insect. And the crew member goes click.
Listen, we're not supposed to out each other.
I'm the captain.
Uh-huh.
It's okay if I out you.
No, not.
Because what if I need to know?
What about
It
him?
might be pertinent to medical
I
treatment.
guess you already know, so it's not me outing him. But like, what
Yeah.
about him?
Was he always on board as an insect person too?
I mean, I don't know when he came aboard. I think it was at Wintermere.
So you remember what happened, so you probably didn't change species during that event,
Probably not.
to answer your question.
Thank you, Trufane.
The other guys were Lord King and Vorcio.
So, do we have time to delve into this a little more?
But we have a little bit of a ship crisis. If 80 people suddenly
Vanished.
vanished, we're gonna have to work out things to rework duty. And did you say Green Gertie was one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tragic loss.
Green Gertie and Catgut. And
God.
Slug.
Oh, Three Sisters take it.
Which one's Slug?
Slug Smith, he was the Master at Arms.
That guy, yeah.
Well, I guess Grace Bonnie's getting a promotion.
To which one?
See,
Which position?
This is why you have so many crew members that you don't even know their species. Like, one of the leaders of the ship doesn't know who the Master at Arms is. Like, that's kind of...
He's not a leader. He was a passenger and then became a...
I'm a useful passenger.
You've been on the ship for like many months. And it's kind of like the four of you. are
He's
just
not
always-
crew, possibly maybe an officer.
I don't want to justify my lack of knowledge of the crew, but I usually spend most of my time in my lab.
That's fair enough. And like she said, you're not really an officer, but you do... Listen, I shouldn't say shit.
And what did you say your name was again?
Zero.
Zero. Zero the hero. Right, Zero the hero. You're getting promoted to bosun.
I'm the bosun?
Now you're the bosun in Green Gertie's absence, seeing as you seem to know what's going on.
Wait, should that not be Grace?
Grace, Bonnie will be... She will accept it. Master of Arms.
Okay, alright, that's...
I kind of thought that it might be my friend Vorcio.
Who's Marcio?
He's one of the Marines. He worked right under Slug.
I got to start having tea times with my crew members.
He's
Can't
right
keep
over
track.
there. Vorcio.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Wait, you were the one that came with us to fight that scum dude. Oh wait, never mind, you won't remember that. Never mind.
Vorcio, you're right here. You were second under Slug Smith, and you just heard Sally say she's going to put Grace Bonnie in his position.
Barcio.
Does Farcio remember the
Farcio.
events of the shattering?
Yeah. The three of us who were player characters are the only ones that do.
Yeah.
So Vorcio, Lord King, and Zero.
Lord King.
So I think Farcio would come up to Sally and just say, I've had some practice manning the ship, Captain. Maybe I could give it a shot as Bonnie's position.
You want to be Master of Arms. You want to take over Slug Smith's position. What are your qualifications?
Zero who's like, you're promoted,
Out of
but...
character for maybe you guys don't remember. The Master at Arms is the leader of the people who actually fight,
Like the
hand to
Marines,
hand.
right?
Like when you board or get boarded,
Yeah.
the Marines fight. The Master at Arms commands those guys.
Zero has a good axe.
Yeah. And you said the reason I threw up Varcio is I was rewatching part of that episode. You said that Varcio's like main job on the ship was maintaining weapons, like polishing the swords and stuff. So I was like,
It's been a while.
yeah. That and he makes a lot of poisons.
Look,
Yes.
Marcio, can you do the job? I'd rather you in it than Grace Bonnie, who used to be former Navy.
Yeah. Especially since so much of the crew is gone now.
All right. I need you to see who's left of the...
Captain, I know we're under time pressure at the moment. Would it perhaps be useful to promise the crew of time to mourn the loss of 80 or a third of their friends at some point, or a part alcohol?
Technically, we didn't lose them. They was never here.
That's lurking.
I mean, I feel the loss of 80 people. That
You have no idea who this is.
yeah, I don't know who you are.
So, Bakio says to Zero, I feel great loss.
Yeah, me too. Well, I do too, but we're the only ones that know those guys ever existed in real life.
Wait, so the rest of the crew don't know that they just vanished?
No, they know. But the thing is, the three of us who saw them get replaced with glass, we're the only ones in this timeline that ever met, I think, the real them. And then you guys never even met
The real them.
the real them because the fox, the talking fox, not your friend, the other one, he said,
That just got confusing.
right, is a black talking fox. He didn't speak
Another
in the right
fox.
order. He said things wrong. And he said, though, that when he made glass people, that they would always have been that way. And so, like, they were real, and you think you knew them, but the ones that you remember were always the glass ones.
True, Fane, this is hurting my head. As long as you understand it, I'll keep it as at that. And what was your name again?
Lord King.
Lord King.
Lord King.
Lord King. And what did you do on my ship?
I'm an able seaman.
Right, Lord King and Zero.
In fact, you see what he's been doing is sweeping up glass.
Don't sweep up. Continue sweeping up the glass, but put it in one container. Let's hold a memorial at some later point in time.
Sorry, you want me to put everyone in the same container?
Yes, there's no way to determine who's who at this point,
I
right?
hope we
Well,
never
I've
have to
been-
rebuild these people.
I mean, they're in general little piles. I've been sweeping them up separately, but I can put them all in one bucket. If we don't have enough buckets for all the people,
I don't think we have enough buckets for the people, but if you want to keep them separate, then we can do that as well. That's fine.
well, you're the captain. I'm just Lord King.
I knew it. I knew you were going to.
Lord King.
God, you need to get knighted or captained.
Yeah.
You'd be Captain Lord King or
it's so good.
Sir Lord.
Or an admiral.
My ma named me Lord King, thinking it'd be a good omen, but then she died.
I think I need a drink. Right, Zero, you will arrange a memorial to be had at some time in the future when this crisis at hand is settled.
I will?
You will. You're now bosun.
Oh, right.
I need someone I can trust, and you have that sort of face.
Okay.
The kind of face you just want to pet.
And I'm just like,
He wants you to.
Tail wagging.
Okay, your
And I'm like-
bosun is now 0.
and I'm like, good dog.
You can take 0 back at any time, by the way.
Oh.
We left off with me puppeting him, but
I-
since your character was here.
Yeah, I actually prefer good boy over good dog.
Oh, good boy.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And he runs away.
Start chasing his tail.
All right. So that happens. 0 runs off to organize
The crew
memorial.
and the ship.
On force or?
No, he's bipedal.
No, he stands up. And now that you guys have seen that he's like a dog man, you can't understand how you missed it. Like he's got a cloak on, but his tail is like wagging half the time.
How did he hide so well? And why didn't you, when you were a fox, sniff him out, or
don't-
Eddie when he was a werewolf?
I don't tend to go sniffing all the crew members, honestly.
Good point. I wouldn't want to either.
Yeah, no, some of them are pretty foul.
Well, seeing as we don't really have showers, we're all pretty foul.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna cut back to Eddie and Annan. Corinthian has shown you guys to your rooms. No, not Corinthian. We'll say he's left by now, so you can just be Annan for now.
Oh, good day.
I did the name tag dance. I fail it every time. So for now, we're just gonna stick with one at a time in a scene.
Copy that. Well, nope, that's not my voice. There, I'm finding it. Sorry, I lost my voice. All right.
No, literally, he lost his voice.
I did.
Yeah.
I did
The
lose my
British
voice.
punk kid.
Yeah, British punk. British. Okay, it'll come to me. All right. Okay, so we need to figure out how to go into low light without anyone seeing us. That's going to be quite a troublesome venture, I believe, being that we are a lot and our ship is a lot.
Well, just give me some time to rest so we can try our vision quest again.
Oh,
Right,
One thing I need to remind you two of.
Yes.
Like the other thing you just saw was the conversion of that one elf into like the new breed
That's
of elves.
right.
Oh, yeah, that's a big
right.
one.
Yeah.
You created a new species of
Yeah,
people.
because of your pact with Abraxio, you made them like
Corrupted
Lovecraftian elves.
tentacles.
As much as I would love to speak with the others about what may have potentially happened up there, can we just maybe keep it between us?
What? The elf?
Yeah, you know. I just don't want that to be a deterrent in everything that we're doing. Because we are like, how should I put it? Ooh, we're like dogs. As soon as this is like a new toy, oh my gosh, we're all at it. Oh, maybe dogs is a wrong terminal or analogy since, sorry about that.
Used to be.
We are like squirrels, better. You've never been a squirrel, right?
I'm sure I can visualize you as a squirrel.
Oh, yeah, it's essentially the same. We're very easily distracted, so let's not talk about the elf. Because I know Asarius is going to eventually want to go, ooh, I want to figure out a spell, and I want to figure out how to change it, or I want to study it, and all of a sudden, low light becomes on the back burner. I
You
don't
want
want
to change it? I thought it was pretty cool.
Please don't sneak up on us. Hello.
I've been standing here for half the conversation.
Of course you have. Of course you have. What was that? I don't want to change it, by the way. They are what they are.
Oh, well, I don't know. I just wanted to check in because I noticed that you've internalized some of my essence.
Right.
Right.
Well, you're a good friend.
I appreciate that.
I think so, anyway.
So you've turned the elves that worship you into kind of mind flayer elves.
But you say the ones that worship me. I thought none of them remembered me.
Well, they don't remember you, but they've learned who you are now.
I did come in pretty hot.
The ones that know you don't know that their ancestors also knew you. What's going on with you, Boney?
Just
Kick-ass name, by the way.
just boning around. Looking for the next path to see where that takes us.
And the next path is low light.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
You should know we've completely lost Zaylin.
It's a little bit of a titchy subject.
Rod told me that I shouldn't say it was your fault, so I won't. But just be on the lookout for a demon-possessed, split personality devil boy.
Well, if we can take care of this destiny, then I'll try to take care of that in the future.
What? You are so self-assured that you are capable of destroying these greater beings. I don't know if that's accurate. I feel like if anything, we'll be able to trap destiny, and that's it. I don't know if destroy is correct.
No. You don't understand.
Clearly I don't, so please, illuminate. What do you mean?
Like I said when we first met, it's destiny, right? Our path,
What does that mean?
our path is destiny.
Right.
Small d. He means small d destiny.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Small d destiny. Fate, as others would say.
And like you said before, you're chosen, right? God, chosen, God born. Why would I be here in front of you if I wasn't meant to take care of things?
I'm not sure. Maybe
Why-
just coincidence.
Why am I still alive if I wasn't meant to take care of things?
Because
How many timelines have we gone through? How can we be sure this is not a timeline that I'm in right now that I'm envisioning in the future that I don't know about?
There is one. 7, actually,
7 timelines?
where you can see a different future, yes.
And I'm sure one of those is us beating Destiny, right? Or
I can only see the timelines now. I can't see the future of them. That's more Rod's department.
you're able to see timelines?
Well, see, calculate, it's hard to explain.
Okay. Quick question for you then.
Yeah.
At times, I'm able to have these small bursts of creative power. I feel like who I was as the god of elves, I suppose, is near to non-existent. Well, more near now since we got a couple of them that are just born. But what am I the god of? Because now that I've, I guess, internalized some of your essence, my power looks
Abe essence.
different.
Well, you are still fundamentally tied to the elves and what they love, but it's a give and take, so they have. Those who have come to worship you again also take on some of what you are. Indirectly becoming more like me, but I don't have any connection to them, really.
Would I be able to see some of these timelines, or at least heighten the abilities of one that can?
Why?
Best course of action. We have lowlights very near to us, and I want to make sure that this is the right path.
well, like I said, we just wait until tomorrow after a good rest and we can do a vision quest.
I don't know if we can do that again. What we did kind of fucked up whatever was happening. The people on the ship shattered.
I don't think that was my fault.
I think that was a lot of our faults. What I did, what you did, hell, what Asarius did.
Well, wait a minute. There's no way you guys are the ones that created causality bubbles and then folded new causality bubbles inside of them.
Oh, no, that was us.
Oh, yeah, you guys did that then. You broke the people. But to be fair, the fact that they were glass in the first place, that was not you.
What is up with the glass?
That's my buddy Fox.
Fox.
Not your buddy, the Fox.
Not my
buddy
buddy.
Fox, capital F.
Capital F.
Yeah. He's from a mirror dimension.
That exists. Okay.
Right. So your real friends died. He replaced them with mirror friends. He thought no one would notice.
And not a year ago, I thought this world was just it.
Same.
So strange. So strange. I'm going to nod my head as though all of that makes sense, because why would I do anything else? Yes, okay.
Well, let's stay on task here. You guys were gonna go fight dragons, right?
That's the plan. That
plan.
is the plan.
Well, I know you were hoping for our assistance. Rod and Moira are still hunting Zaylen. I came here to see if there's anything I can do. Throck won't leave Oven until she wakes from her coma.
Right, she's in a coma. All doing again.
Sorry, so Oven's not with us, her body?
Oven? Oh no, Throck took her off your ship. Like
Yeah,
right
Throck took
after
her.
you guys got
Okay.
her. He took her to parts unknown.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, I'm surprised, nothing critical has happened since then. There's no death goddess now, so when do you think that the dead would be coming out of the floor?
Well, the dead would.
They were.
They were.
Well, I mean in greater numbers.
They also were.
Because isn't the gate now closed?
You've forgotten that there are 3 death goddesses. We're only missing one of the 3. There are still 2 others. But since you bring it up, the universe is still critically unbalanced by the absence of the one. The most important one, possibly, because she was one of the founders of the current iteration of existence.
And what does it look like to?
Along with me, I was a secret one.
Oh.
And Moira.
Well, I'm sure you already have one lined up to take her place.
Me? I don't choose the gods.
Who chooses the gods?
Who chose Oven?
Fetch. And Fetch was chosen by Rhys Kraban, and Rhys Kraban was summoned into existence by the universe itself.
So can we just get Fetch
I'm not
to
there.
choose another person?
Has that happened? Is Riskaban here?
I have not been allowed in, but what I predict is happening is that Rhys Kraban and Fetch are waiting for Oven to awaken so that they can ask her if she wants to take up her role again.
It's that easy? She can just take it again?
We don't know. No one's ever lost their mantle before. You did that. That's why you've got the one arm thing.
Oh yeah.
That is true.
You forgot you had one arm?
I think we all
feel
did.
it.
Yeah, it's not the phantom pain.
Yeah.
It is growing back,
Ew, does he have like the little dead,
Stubs.
the little
Finger
tiny
stubs?
hands? Yeah.
No, it's growing back faster than normal, but
Deadpool, that's what it's
it
trying to
will be a very long time before it finishes at this rate. I can see it. It's like a cell at a time.
Oh, that's absolutely nuts. Well, okay. Wait, I don't know what a cell is. What?
Fine, you don't have to know.
Anyway, okay.
So you want to be useful, right? So how do we kill a dragon?
Be a little more respectful.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
What has the council done for us?
Well, we came here
you mean?
specifically to help you, and then you unleashed the demon inside of Zaylen, and we had to go take care of that for a minute.
Yeah, that wasn't their fault. That was. We already went through it.
Like I
It's all right.
said,
I'm used to people not understanding.
like I said, I was on autopilot.
Oh, and so that excuses it. Sorry, we already had this argument. We won't go through it again. I'm just saying, why be rude to them right now? Can you help us
Mr.
right now?
Boney, I understand that you distrust us because we are powerful. Because we are powerful, you think that it should be our job to fix all of your problems for you. If we did fix all of your problems for you, then you would buck against our authority. This is the nature of having enormous power. It's always going to be the Eddie Boneses or the Asariuses. It's the way it always is. That said, we exist as a council specifically to protect the safety of mortal life. That's why we are. And these dragons are very much our responsibility in that capacity.
But you won't fight the dragons with us.
You asked us not to. He asked us not to. He said you wanted to handle it on your own. We came back anyway. But at that time, Oven had just been deified. And Throck took off with her because nothing is more important to Throck than his friends.
That's fair. And we also have things already set in place to help us out. Fighting what? 2, 3 is better than 5.
That's true. Also, I have taken a break from hunting down the other ultimate evil that has been imposed on the universe by some people in order to come here and help with the dragons.
Oh, so you've come. Okay.
I'm here. I don't know how long I can stay, but the question posed to me a moment ago was, how do you kill a dragon?
Yes.
The current version of dragons has never been killed. As far as we know, the 5 that you met, plus Dave, are the only ones that have existed in the 4th Age. They must have been very powerful and critical to the universe indeed to have ever come into being in the 4th Age in the first place. But here we are. That said, even gods can be killed.
Yeah.
They may come back one day, but we can get them out of low light.
Okay.
Dragons are on a power scale of what you might call, well, what we in the council have called imperators. Beings that cannot be slain directly, except perhaps by other imperators.
Okay.
You got one on your side.
Me? You.
You're a god. You're a whole other thing. The problem is, the dragons have a whole other one on their side. Destiny.
Yeah, that would be tricky.
It was suggested, and I think it was the best plan that was suggested, that we should put the dragons and Destiny at each other's throats. But we would need to make sure that Destiny concocted a plan that didn't involve getting thousands of mortals killed attacking dragons. An alternate plan would be to free up Throck so that he could come and punch them to death. As I believe you've noticed, he is so powerful that he can break time stop spells with his muscles.
That's I've noticed that. Still don't understand it, but yes.
Infinite strength is a weird concept. My intelligence is infinite.
I don't know the limits of that either.
Well, because it's infinite, there aren't any. I'm having a lot of other conversations with completely different people right now.
Right.
Like? Just kidding. I'm not there.
That's one example.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean,
An important thing that I must tell you, in part to answer your complaints, Mr. Bones. Whatever we do will be your decision, for we do not interfere with mortal free will.
yeah.
Mighty nice, you guys.
So I, at least, I wish to see them destroying one another. That's kind of what I wish to go at. I know having a conversation might be a little difficult. I can make it so that they don't move. I have just become familiar with the concept of gravity, being that we've traveled to different planets. But I can affect how gravity works within our radius and stop them from flying away and destroying us for a little bit before, so we can have a conversation.
I don't think a conversation is going to get these dragons on our side.
Well, we just need to pose it in the correct way. If they want to be the emperors or the people at the top, then the only one stopping that from happening is Destiny. So if we pose it like that, they're still answering to someone, they're not going to be happy.
Yeah, but think about the dragons in their shoes, because you're gonna say that, and the dragons are gonna be like, okay, so how do we find destiny? And we're gonna say,
We have a lead, don't we?
what?
The body of Sarius.
No, he took that. We don't know where that is.
He took that. There are finding spells. There are things that we can do to locate Asarius outside of normal means, so we can.
Well, sorry. I'm just anticipating what they're gonna say.
And that's fine.
Maybe before we go talk to them, we should locate this body, and then we can offer them a deal. Because right now we're going to the table with no money.
I agree.
No chips.
Let's circle back.
We have nothing to offer them.
Okay, well, let's circle back with Sally and Osarius. If I were to pose this, would you back me up?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And you should tell your elf friend to spread the word of you.
Why?
Because don't you feel just a little bit more powerful now?
I do, but it feels a little ugly to be like, now go forth and spread the message of Lorien.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind either. But me having grown up in, I don't know, this world and understanding the concepts of power and how evil it can be sometimes, I feel like pushing that is a little problematic. If they so desire to talk to others about my being, then so be it. I'm not going to push it further than it has already been pushed.
Sure, but you can at least give him a blessing.
Eddie,
Blessing.
may I speak to you for just a moment without this kid?
I am apparently going to go bless an elf, so that's where I would be.
Have fun.
This guy sounds like he just went through puberty, first of all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like billions of years old.
Gods that do not seek worship, but watch out for their followers. That's actually kind of what we want. While I understand that your motivation is to gain him power quickly for the task at hand, in the long term, we should encourage his way of thinking.
I hear you, but there might be no long term to speak of. Well, I don't know how much time we have left for Destiny. I don't know how much time left we have with these dragons. We need stuff now.
Let me explain something to you that you probably can't believe. There is always a destiny, or a horde of zombies, or a bunch of invisible dragons, or an invasion from the far realm, or a collapsing universe. There's always going to be that. Once this threat is gone, there will be more. That's part of why the council exists. We can diminish the severity of those threats by thinking long term. You are right. We want him to be more powerful, but he is right that he should respect the free will and the choices of those who would worship him. To encourage him to seek worship would be to encourage him to act against his personality. And the more he does that, the less of a desirable deity he will become.
All right.
Again, you guys must make your own choices, but that is my counsel.
All right. We'll see if they have enough time to make their own choices.
Time is of the essence. Perhaps we shouldn't break it so much.
I heard break and I was checking the time. We're good.
I will give you this. He hands you a tiny skull.
A friend
It
of
looks
yours?
exactly like that. Only small. Yes, it's a beacon. You can keep it or you can give it to Lorien, but when you squeeze it 3 times, I will appear. When you need me, call. I shall go now to help with the search for Zaylen. When you've made up your mind about what to do, let me know. Oh, and one last thing. I didn't hear you mention in your conversation. I heard you guys previously discussing the idea that Canis, the god of magic, might have been somehow stored inside the bodies of the entire race of orcs. I think it was mostly Inari who came up with that idea. I checked. It's true. If you can release Canis, he might be of value.
Any idea how?
Asarius will know best. He has outsmarted even me in the past.
All right, I'll ask him. Thanks. I'll definitely use this at the right moment.
I know that you will. And then he's gone. There's a puff of smoke and it's smelly.
So that was completely weird. Just upstairs when I blessed that one, I felt icky.
All right.
But I think that is he gone?
Yes.
No. All right. Well, do you want to find the others?
Yes. I also want to get some rest because it's still the same day of our vision quest.
Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Let's find them, bring them back, and then we'll rest.
So, do you guys? We can skip ahead. Do you guys want to meet on the ship, or do you two want to come down to the palace?
I was thinking like we go grab you and then take you back to the palace, or we can meet at the ship.
I feel like we were on our way to the palace, unless we had. Other
So we
things.
meet halfway.
Yeah.
You guys meet in the front room.
Yeah.
All right. Here you are. Do you think Corinthian would show up as well?
I think Corinthian right now is busy with the elves talking about battle plans.
Okay.
I think he sends someone down to let them know where he's at if they want to talk to him. So you got to know.
Okay.
He's in the war room.
Cool. As we're walking back up to the palace gates together, I think we should bring everyone up to speed with what happened on our ship. Your ship.
Yep, our ship. Well, that was a very nasty surprise.
Right. I heard something about a capital F Fox, friend of Abroxiel, who has a mirror dimension that it rules? ? I'm not entirely sure. But it created them. It's the things.
So that's what our crew members were talking about when they said a black fox.
Right. Something about like,
substituted.
I don't know, order and chaos or something like that. I'm not entirely sure.
So, it's possible that the crew, the reason they were glasses, they were literally mirrors from the mirror dimension.
We're going to
those
have
people.
to keep a better captain's log. Too bad more of our crew
Working
can't.
theories.
Working theories. I don't know how it helps us so far, aside from
It
the
might.
mists. It might.
Imagine a dimension where we could dump everything we don't want.
Heard.
Like a trash pile.
Or even.
It depends who's there already. You know, we
What
don't,
if. Hold on.
I don't
What
want to
if
dump our problems on someone else.
there is a separate version of Destiny in there? But like. A good version of Destiny. Floating in the aether. Just waiting.
So like a negative of it.
A negative of it.
I want to go back to the dragons, though.
Okay.
Eddie Bones, you're able to see the
Let's
natural
work that
state
later.
of
We're-
somebody,
we're-
right?
Yeah.
Would,
Well, no, I'm able to see if they were ever modified
Yeah.
from their natural state. That's
well, are these dragons, have they been, sounds like they've been modified. You think if you touched one, you'd be able to...
I won't know until I see them. It's been a long time since I've seen them. Since I've seen them, I didn't have that ability. So I would need to see them again.
So, just so we're all on the same page as we approach the leadership of this fine country, what is our objective going in?
Right,
well,
so.
He wants to talk to the dragons, but we don't have any chips to talk to them about.
Hold on, I thought you were going to back me up on this. Okay, alright, so yes, I do wish to speak with them. insofar that we propose them fighting with Destiny while they are, I don't know, doing their thing. Yes, I understand we don't have any chips yet.
That would weaken both sides.
It would weaken both sides, which, I mean, maybe could help us out. We go to the mirror dimension, maybe figure something out there.
And what would your people feel if they saw you working with the dragons? Would they think you were colluding with the enemy?
Maybe. But it might send them away for a while, which I could then explain. So I will handle that as it comes. That being said, in regards to the chips that we have in our hands, is there a way to find your body?
We're hoping we find your spare body that will lead us to Destiny.
Honestly?
Because Destiny took it, right?
Yeah, the only reason I couldn't find it before is because it was in a pocket dimension. Now that it's hopefully no longer in a pocket dimension, I'm sure it would be a lot easier to locate. Unless Destiny foresaw that, in which case he would store it somewhere where I couldn't track it.
Right. So maybe step one, find the body.
It's so weird when you talk about my body that way.
Sorry. Find Destiny. Better.
Sure, yeah.
Find Destiny.
Well, I mean, we know Destiny's everywhere.
Talk to dragons.
What about the orcs and Canis being in all of the bodies? Are you...
Right.
Can we extract them somehow?
I
don't want to kill a whole bunch of orcs.
I genuinely don't know how that would work. I don't. There would need to be like a huge cipher of some sort that takes all of that and reforms it into Canis, or ding 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 ding. Maybe we already have that big energy siphon. Your body.
No.
Oh.
But
mind.
good. No, you were like right on the right track, right up to the end.
Okay. What might it be? What am I missing?
I'm thinking that if we take an Omnium Bindstone and implant it in one of their leaders, as the orcs around it pass away, by whatever means, perhaps that will extract Canis into one central being.
True. Or, might I add again, I like the idea. I'm just throwing this one out just for fun. What about the mirror dimension? There are mirror versions of those orcs.
Oh.
I want everyone here to give me an intelligence roll and tell me what skill you want to add to it.
What do we? I suppose that depends what we're rolling for.
What I'm doing is there's something that you guys have almost thought of that I straight up didn't think of, but you guys are almost there, and it's great.
I feel
Can I add my cell score to it?
I feel like we'll get there.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
So that is a 9.
Okay.
11, 12, 13, 14. I'm doing Prey.
Okay.
I'm touching into Lorian here.
Okay.
14.
14, 9.
I think it's just a no for me, because unless I can use magic, I don't know if I can argue magic for this. I think
You
it's
could
just a
argue
no.
magic.
I could argue magic?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can you use precognition?
7 plus 6.
For you, I actually
13.
know what skill it should be.
Oh,
What?
no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
For you, what did I say? Intelligence. It's going to be toughness, Constitution. No, that's not. Exert.
Exert, yeah.
Yeah, intelligence plus exert.
Interesting.
So what is your number, Osarius?
13.
13.
14.
Oh, the Padawan passes the master, I guess.
What is it if you... Well, you know what? You're the person that this role is easiest for. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you each a piece of this information based on what skill you rolled.
Okay.
If you rolled precog, what would it be?
If it was precog, it would be 9, 10, 11.
Okay. So I'll give you a little bit of precog. The first thing that... No, you know what? I have to do Eddie's last.
Okay.
So, Asarius, you rolled magic for yours.
Yes,
Which
and
is-
I'm actively in my notepad trying to figure out a lot of things.
Okay, so you guys were just talking about the possibility of freeing the god of magic. So
Yeah.
that's why magic applies to this.
I love it.
You were talking about freeing them from
Oh,
the
yeah.
orcs. How is he in the orcs? He's in there because Destiny somehow took your Omnium Bind Stones and bred them into a race of people. A race of people that you know already existed.
So they are physically living Omnium Bind Stones, basically.
Essentially, yes, but as a race, because he's broken up in all of them.
Just like the elf just created a new race, he sort of created his own sub-race of orcs.
Exactly. Except he did it over a long time, and
Yeah.
he did it very differently. And you rolled Prey.
Yes.
So you actually make that same connection that he just made, that
I'm useless.
No.
I'm just kidding.
You're a pretty face.
you made that connection that he just made, that the way the orcs were changed is similar to the way you just changed an elf.
Yeah.
Except that it isn't the same. Because that elf's core nature changed, and these orcs were tortured and mutated and
Forced.
experimented upon and had pieces of stones implanted in their body. Most likely. Or something that's similar to the stones implanted in their bodies. Sally.
Oh.
You know exactly how to get to Darjan Ra really fast right now.
I do.
Eddie Bones, you have the ability to convert anyone you touch back to their natural state. Mm-hmm. And Annenbeck III has the ability to supercharge any of your abilities. Now where are we?
First
Put together all those information pieces that
First point of contention, I don't think we should do any foresight at the moment. Or time dilation or
I agree
anything.
with that.
Secondly, yes. I like what we're getting to here. What do you guys think first? I don't want to just...
Ignore my mere idea, mere dimension idea. I'm thinking, what if they have like, you know how I had the stones embedded in me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking they have the same thing.
That's also what I'm theorizing.
I could get us to Darjan Ra very quickly. Because we got the stones out of you when you became more your
Of
godly
myself.
self.
My true self.
Can you sing Canis out of the orcs?
I can
With Anari's help, maybe? As
You might be able to.
Well,
I can return them back to the natural state. If maybe you can help me charge up my ability for a vast radius.
right, but the question is, where is that vast radius? Because I don't even know if I can even cover a whole entire country.
We can create one.
How?
When you
like a mirror.
set up to attack a country or a location, often the enemies will gather to repel said attack.
Something else.
We feed them information that will lead them to believe there's going to be an attack at a location. Give them enough time to gather their forces. That'll bring hopefully enough of them together that we can get most of Canis.
We could go straight to their major city where we...
Or, yeah, I was just gonna. I agree with you, Captain. We could just go to the major city, get me up high enough, and I'll, with your help, hopefully spread my ability far enough.
Can you modify that big fiery spell that you did to the zombies?
And then when I pull it out, I can put it into something.
Modify it.
Modify it with Eddie's
Not
power?
kill people?
To spread up Eddie's power?
No. But I could, if we have enough time, I can probably create something similar that will do that.
Because I could pull it out, and and put it somewhere.
We need a mass extraction. We need enough people in the vicinity to get enough of said god, because we're talking a continent's worth of people.
All I need you to do is make sure I don't take any system strain.
Well,
Well, no, reverse the system strain ability like we usually do.
I'm so sorry. Are you thinking mirror off the moon to gather a much larger space?
kind of. Yes, actually.
I did say mirror.
Do you know when you did say mirror? Do you know when we were on? Where the Archons are?
Nebulon.
How we had created and released released Nari from her hold in the chains around the planet. Those same chains exist here. What if, through the spell of, not a spell, whatever you do to change people into the natural thing, what if we amplify what you're doing to whatever chains exist on this planet? We don't even need to focus on the continent. It will spread throughout the planet itself.
Out of character, I know what those chains are. Does Asarius know? I cannot recall.
Yes, you guys all know. You're talking about the shackle.
The shackle,
Yes.
yeah.
Shackle that prevents
Which
technology
is
from being developed.
Basically
past.
Abe, right?
That was
No,
Dayave.
Shackle was Dayave.
Yeah, that's right.
And he did it for a number of reasons, which he explained to you. But he's left it in place
Yeah.
because of destiny.
Okay.
So we're not removing the shackles.
Only Dayave can remove it.
Right. We are focusing that and kind of like I don't know, imagine like a tin foil, and then you like heat up the foil, and the foil is the thing that like gets super hot, and whatever's inside is the thing that's cooked. We want to do that, but with the orcs.
I'll remind you of something I said, just because it might simplify what you're thinking about. We talked about this during a previous usage of Bearer of the Name. I said that I was going to look through the existing writs and see how big of an area they could affect. There was something you wanted to do, like jumping, setting teleport points or something. So I did that. Some of the writs can affect up to a region of space. No, not of space.
That's
of
like the mastery
area.
ones.
So if you were to use Bearer of the Name, that would be sort of the maximum size that I would let you affect. If you wanted to just straight boost his ability to cover an area, I would say a region, like a good chunk of their country.
Yeah.
That's the amount of space you could do without any of this shackles nonsense. Not that it's
Nonsense.
Not that it's
He says
nonsense, but it's not going
nonsense.
to work because you don't know how to access the shackle.
Yeah, I feel like we should start smaller.
The city.
Yeah, I feel like the region will be a lot easier.
Is it enough?
I don't know if it's enough is the thing.
It should be.
As grand as my idea
It's-
is, and how I don't know.
No, I do like that. It's just, the thing is, we can't get a hold of the shackles.
Yeah. So here's what you know.
But we can get a hold of Dave.
We tried that, remember, in the vision?
And we gotta tell him we're not removing it.
No, scum. Scum is there. Many scums are
That's
there.
right.
By the way, I should remind you all that we're currently standing outside the door of.
Yes, where
The
anybody
ladyship.
can hear us.
No, we should probably go in eventually.
I think the ticket will be the region.
Maybe we table this how we do it.
I was just going to show you guys on the map there. So this whole continent is their empire.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do a region, I'd give it like that much space.
That should definitely be enough.
I mean, it'd be a start, right?
It'd be a start. It's not.
So that's without me doing anything.
Well, what's
that's just
their
these
most
two.
populous city?
I don't have cities marked other than on the coast. I believe Ripgor is their capital. In fact, we had a one-shot there called The Wizard of Ripgor. It took place 500 years before this campaign.
Yes, we did.
Are you able to, boost what I can do in regards to boosting what he can do? I don't know if that's possible.
I have. The short answer is yes, because I have a mastery of energy, tech, thought, and space, and I'm sure I can use one or a combination of those to figure out a way.
We also have a bunch of Omni and Bind Stones in the deck of the Wayfarer.
I think we would gather him into a bind stone and then release him once he's whole.
My last grand idea.
Uh-oh.
The moon.
That's...
There's
Go ahead.
4 of those.
Yes. Well,
4 moons.
4 moons, 4 different points. That could be the thing that supercharges and lands and, I guess, cooks up the orcs to change them to their original state. What I
You really
can
just
do...
want to bounce the magic off the moon, don't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I still think we should also preempt this whole thing with something that will gather as many orcs into the city as possible.
I agree. Perhaps the dragons? No, maybe... Well, maybe.
That's not a bad idea. Since we're going to do that anyway, right?
Wouldn't most people run from dragons?
Well, the orcs are with dragons.
Also, they need to defend their... I mean, it's their home.
Right.
I don't think they'll abandon it.
What will get the dragons to leave Lowlight and head towards...
What are they looking for right now?
I had assumed it was power. I don't know what they're looking for.
Could we promise them an answer to their desires at the orcs?
Well, they don't like destiny, according to that one dragon that
Right.
you and Eddie talked to.
Right.
They're just with him because he's...
We could say we have it on good authority. Maybe even take that Briar fucker, with us. Take Briar, and we can say, hey, Destiny is gonna foil you. We have his right-hand man with us, and we shackled Briar.
Grace Bonnie comes in. Captain, One Eye,
Yes.
this rock is asking for you.
One of the crystal communication thingies. I rub it.
Ow, stop rubbing the rock. You hear the rock say.
One Eye here, as well as Bones, Trufane, and Lorian.
Yeah,
Hello.
I got the... Annan?
Oh, hello?
I got this from one of the elves. This is Eric.
Eric?
I had to call you immediately. Are you in Lindermere?
Yes, we are.
We have a spy in the palace. Several, actually, but we have one that heard them talking. There
Okay.
was something that was supposed to happen in Lindermere. Someone was supposed to be silenced, taken out, and you guys stopped it. And because you stopped it, the dragons are talking about doing it themselves.
They're coming here?
Well, there's good news and bad news. Bad news is, whatever it was you stopped, Destiny was supposed to be doing it for them. It was his end of a deal.
We can use that.
Okay.
That's the good news. The bad news is they're coming to Lindermere soon. Maybe as soon as they stop arguing.
Trufane here. Do you know by any chance who they were after?
Yes. The leader of the resistance, Corinthian Briar.
Could you pass along a message for Parley to the dragons?
No, they can't know who I am.
Through other means, not through you personally, of course.
Well, we don't want to put anything.
No, Eric, don't do that. Don't do that, please. Please. Keep yourself safe. With the dragons distracted, we're going to do some other distraction. Immediately take the castle. Take the castle. Raise up the flag that you wish for the resistance.
We can't
Take
the
low back.
castle.
No.
We can't take. That's a little premature until the dragons can fly right back to the castle.
Oh, we will prevent it.
No, we can't be sure of that.
I don't think Lindermere wants a bunch of dragons heading towards our city either. Aha! We take Corinthian Briar with us to to Darzan Ra, and the dragons will follow.
Darzan Ra?
Brilliant.
Can you put out in the rumor mill that Corinthian Briar is on his way to make war with the orcs on the Wayfarer.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right, we're gonna have to kidnap Corinthian Briar. I don't think he's gonna want to leave the queen, but
I feel like he's the type of person that would go willingly if he knows the plan.
I think so too. He's fairly reasonable.
I also still owe him a conversation.
I take the stone.
No
Excuse me?
kissies.
My love.
All the kissies. Don't kiss the stone, I rubbed it.
Please be safe.
I will.
I will see you when I can.
You hear a crash through the stone. And you hear a voice from somewhere behind Eric, somewhere not close to the stone. You hear a voice. Name, scum! I am Eric Agier. And then it goes dead.
That scum really is the true villain of the campaign.
No, wrong scum, right?
Not scum with a capital S in
Yeah.
this case.
Okay. No, he'll be fine.
I was going to suggest the same thing. We take Corinthian as bait.
Eddie, Anin, let's talk to Corinthian Briar.
Right.
So are we done with...
I think I'm going to make my way toward the ship and get ready. We're going to have to stock up on probably less rations now, but
I'll talk to Her Highness.
I think we should go in and at least...
I'll talk to her. Go talk to Corinthian.
No, but he's in there.
They are together.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the war room? Never mind.
all right, then let's make our.
I kicked the door in.
Bro.
Corinthian,
Two guards fall over.
Corinthian, you're coming with us.
Your city's safe, by the way. Trufane and I.
Corinthian, let's go.
Defeated a horde.
A
Do
zombie.
you want to maybe tell me what?
Sorry
your
about
plans?
your swamp.
We already knew about that. Thank you very much.
But we've just gotten news that the dragons are after you, Corinthian Briar's leader of the rebellion. And
Wow.
they are making their way to Linimir, so we propose that you join us on the Wayfarer to lead the dragons away from this great city.
I thought you'd never ask. Of course I'd be. Well, I've been blessed to be a part of the ship again.
We're going to leave pretty much within the next hour, so you're going to have to make whatever arrangements you can.
Wait a minute. You're making our city into bait for the dragons while you take Corinthian somewhere else?
No. We're going to be the bait, so that the dragons do not attack your city.
Well, how did they know about? Where I'm going?
Don't worry about that. That's,
The same way we know that the dragons are coming here. For you.
And what about Lola? We have the elves ready to.
Captain. It's I don't know if it's going to be that simple because Destiny raised those undead to take out Linimir, right?
Corinthian.
To take out Corinthian.
I know, but
Corinthian.
That was for me.
Yes.
That was for you.
They would
You
have taken out the whole city to get to him?
are clearly a threat to Destiny.
Oh, well.
Well, because Corinthian can remove Destiny from... and sense Destiny around, so
Yeah.
he is a very credible threat.
So
I'm honored.
our journey will be me analyzing your abilities so that you are not the only one that has it.
Can you do me a favor and wipe that smile off your face? This is serious.
he's talking about
Well,
Corinthian.
I'm smiling because it's pretty silly that he finds
Well,
me a threat.
How about you
to be
smile
honest.
on the ship because we gotta go.
Oh, I got an hour, don't I, Captain?
Yeah, to pack whatever gear you got and make whatever
An hour
arrangements
doesn't
with
last that
the...
long.
Well, you're right about that. I understand the urgency. I do need to say my goodbyes.
You have an hour.
Thank you so much.
Your Majesty, with your leave.
Yeah, go.
Majesty.
Boom.
You're not taking Mock, are you?
As much as I would like to.
I think Mark would be better spent here. He has made friends with the locals.
Yeah, we need Mock. The guards are great, but we need Mock.
I think that's up to Eddie and Mock.
Mark is also his own person.
Well, Eddie is his, what's the word? Mentor?
Caretaker? That's up to you. He's found in the northwest region there's a village there that you can speak to them about.
Oh, we ran into him. He was doing a fine job protecting the little people, as he said.
Beautiful.
He'll be fine.
Right, well, I better go pack. I will meet you at the ship. I'm guessing, are you flying currently, or is it landed? I'll have someone take me there.
We'll be in port to pick you up.
Thank you so much.
So you guys pack up, get onto the ship. Corinthian joins you. I simply am not going to be fast enough to switch those name tags every time you switch characters, but you guys do your best.
I'll be Corinthian Briar. Don't worry, don't.
As you guys are on the ship, you are probably settling into your lab to start thinking about how you can study Corinthian. You feel sort of a knock on the back of your mind. Boss? Boss?
Yeah. Ridley? Yeah?
Thanks. We got a weird problem.
Weird problem.
Yeah. Add that to the list. King Dialos? Annan's dad?
Yeah?
He's in the Fey realm. I was just with him.
What?
See you guys after break.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Ain't my dad.
I am Mike.
Welcome
Hola.
I wonder
back
if
from break.
We're back.
Hello, I am Mike.
See you guys. I see Misery
Mike.
joined us in the chat. That's
What's up, Misery?
I didn't know.
Misery,
right away.
pow, pow.
And Data.
Data, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you say it.
With a German accent.
Data.
Got it. Well, you guys have just gotten onto the ship. You're flying towards Darjan Ra. Let me show you the route. Oh, that's the wrong map.
How long is this trip? If I don't teleport us?
If you don't teleport, let me see. Where's the?
That's right, and we've been to a city before there.
So that's
Yeah, we
1,000 miles.
Okay.
You're going. Well, there's Linnermere. Where in Darjan Ra are you going? Let's pull that down a little.
to the largest city.
The largest city is Ripcore here.
Is that
So
was that the
that's
one that we went
1,000
to last
miles,
time?
it's like,
I can't remember if that was.
But that
the
wouldn't
one
give
we
us the
went
best
to.
coverage, because half our coverage would be in the ocean. We want to go a little deeper.
That is true.
true.
We do want to get deeper. Yeah. Ripcore it is.
sure, maybe like about where this inn
We
is.
went to
Sure.
Mudgate.
That's right, Mudgate.
But I think Ripcore is the best plan. And then, yeah, what you were
Ripcore's
saying.
the largest city, but like Asarius was saying,
Can we get into the radius of all of those coastal cities onto the right side? Perhaps. With how big
Well,
this spell's going to be?
you could, but as Matt was saying, you might get more people if you kept it inland.
Yeah.
Try to get maybe the edges of it can hit the city.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get the whole continent. We're going to get the whole continent.
It also.
What time of day is it?
Right now?
Yes.
It's probably afternoon.
Okay.
Moon magic
So
power.
that looks like 5,000 miles.
Let me measure it just with my thumb.
It's really hard to tell. Yeah, on the screen.
That's like.
I want to know if I have enough days to work on a spell.
It's about from like Linnermere to like the inn in Darjan Ra. It's 4,000 miles.
We also want to give the dragons enough time to maybe sort of catch up with us, but not really catch us because we don't want to go down in flames.
Yes, yes.
I imagine we can fly as fast or faster than a dragon, I hope.
I do have the slight question of why was I brought here and you didn't just, I don't know, tell them that, hey, Corinthian is headed there, and then just left it at that. Why do I have to go with you? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but out of
So you want to
curiosity.
know our plan, is what you're asking.
No.
Well,
yes.
it was the fastest way to get you out of the city without getting eaten by dragons. With you coming with us, at least we could reasonably protect you. By the way, good to see you again, Brother Briar. Or
Good to see you as well.
Or meet you, actually. Or
Meet me.
it's because you can't see. I'm sorry. I still don't know how to get around that.
It's all right. It's all right.
During our time, actually, instead of working on a spell, I'm going to use it to actually meet him, because I haven't met him before, and talk to Corinthian about his abilities, while also having arcane form on and trying to get as much information as I can from it.
Oh,
By the way,
that's
whoa.
very good. Oh, by the way, this is our missing friend that we got out. Well, he sort of rescued himself, but
Right. The introductions were had at least at the castle.
Yeah, and I would love to sit you down and cross-examine you at some point.
Cross-examine me. Take me to dinner first.
It could be over dinner. That's fine.
Well, I mean, I have the time now. I know how boring it is on a ship at times.
Dinner is hardtack and salt pork.
Yeah.
and rum, plenty of rum.
Yeah, a little half-watered rum.
They bring beer for us already.
Grog, lots of grog for you.
So Corinthian.
Yes. Asarius. That is your name?
Yeah, sorry, it's Trufane, yes. As you may have heard, I am the Wizard of the Boat.
The Wizard of the Boat.
The title has never been officially given to me. I just made it up right now. I'm just explaining what I do.
Oh, I see.
I am fascinated with your ability to remove and see the curse on Destiny's people.
Right. Destiny's children. Well, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to go into how they all got there and all that stuff like that, but I would like any information you can give me on how that might work.
How that might work.
Yeah, so
My ability?
so that we may use it on a larger scale. I want to weaponize it on a larger scale.
Right. Right. Okay. So I don't actually know how it works. I must be upfront about that. I am just able to see it. I have, I guess, residual energy from Destiny itself. As I understand it, there's something related to chaos or something like that. It wasn't really explained to me all that in detail, and a lot of it goes over my head, to be honest. I'm more of a person to bring people together. It's like a glow about them.
Can you use your power on me right now? Can you scan me for Destiny? I already know I'm clean. I just want to see if I can pick up on...
It's not something that turns on or off. It just happens.
It's always on.
It's always on. I see it.
Am I picking up anything through arcane form or anything? Can I guess I can't hack into him if it's a more of a...
Well, you can turn on apprehending the arcane form. Essentially, yeah, he's the opposite of what you would be. You were absent for the episode where this happened, where he gained this power. But at the time, we had Teacher with us, who was a true AI, Sarah's character. And Teacher was able to sort of see the nanites. She was able to see the technology side of the Destiny infection. And Corinthian Briar is the opposite. He is able to sense, not see really, but feel or sense the magical side of it.
Okay.
And his first success was with Mach, because Ermin are doused in chaos at all times, and the chaos, it turned out, made Destiny's hold on the slipperier than most people. And then, sort of off camera, while you guys were in space, Corinthian perfected this and is now able to do it to other people.
Beautiful. So, if I convince Corinthian to help me develop an apprehending the Destiny form version of it, could I spend the 5? How many days did you say the trip was?
It'll be 4 days.
4 days. That's probably.
Well,
not,
you
I
could
don't think
spend
it's
5
enough.
days if you want to get really really inland.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
You guys.
Okay. If we spent 5 days, I can't remember exactly how many days it takes to build a spell, but this wouldn't be because apprehending the arcane form is not a high level spell. Can we do a version of it that's like the Destiny form?
What level is apprehending the arcane form?
Let me switch over to worlds without
like
number.
1?
It's pretty early on. It is definitely one of the earlier spells. It might be up to 3, like 1 to 3, somewhere in that range.
I'm guessing it's 1. My best guess.
They're not alphabetical. Where are
So, I bet Steve 100
Oh, it's first level. Yeah, first level.
gold coins that it's level 1. That's 100 gold coins, please.
It's a first level.
Okay, so your version will be level 2.
Okay.
I'm just looking for the time. Oh, the time required for researching spells varies with its complexity as given on the table. What table? Time needed 1 month. For a level 2 spell, it's normally 2 months, but it's a wizard can have the time by spending twice as much on raw materials. But it's also, I think there's something in here where it's like it's minus a week for each caster level you have.
There's also, I believe my masteries give me time if I use the whole idea of the masteries of the mastery of energy, tech, thought, space. You know those guys.
Yeah.
Is that I can create projects faster or better? I believe.
So 5 days, we'll just say it's enough.
Okay. If I spend how much, roughly?
It's going to be 50,000 silver.
Okay.
So 500 gold. I'm no, sorry, 5,000 gold.
Okay. Sorry, I was just reading the mastery thing here to see if that helped a lot or not. All right, anyway, so you allow it at least.
I'll allow it in the time. What I'm interested in from the mastery is, does it allow you to skip the roll? Because there is normally a roll to
That's
see if you succeed.
true. Your mastery workings evolving. Okay, so that doesn't help me right there. I can look this up while we continue if we want to do that.
No, we're going to do it right now.
Okay, some bits are said amplified by Legate's ability to make changes in the world.
No, it doesn't affect your rolls.
It quarters the silver or renowned cost relevant to the workings.
So, but the thing is, you're not doing a working; you're doing a spell.
Yeah,
Working
what's
is more like creating Destiny was?
Yeah, but like, it's so. What does it define working somewhere?
Yes, it does. It's
Okay.
elsewhere in the magic section. A working is something that is like an ongoing, permanent effect, like creating Destiny. The magical part of that would be considered.
Got it. So I can create something that lasts forever.
Yeah, but it's more complicated than a spell. It's like an interweaving of many magical energies.
Yeah.
But your applied mastery does affect spells, so that's where it comes in. Once per game session, this writ may be invoked to produce any effect related to a mastery writ you have, provided the effect is no stronger than could be accomplished by a spell of a level you can cast and the GM finds it reasonable. Thus, one with Mastery of Bone could spontaneously summon an undead minion, one of space. Okay, so applied mastery actually would make it so that you could just do this once. That's how you'd use applied mastery.
Yeah.
To actually create the spell, I think you just have to do it as normal.
Okay. Do you want to set is there a difficulty you set or?
Yes, the difficulty is going to be 10 plus the spell's level. If you have an apprentice to assist you, you can add +1 to the check. That would be Anon if he wants.
Corinthian.
Well, Corinthian's not an apprentice magician.
But he's relevant.
He's relevant, but he can't help you.
Okay, Anon, would you like to help me work on a spell?
Well, I mean, it's been a while since we've done that, but yes.
It has been a long time, and I'm excited to do it with you.
Brilliant.
You can also ask me, boss.
You want to help too?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Let's
Hell
go,
yeah.
Renly.
Let's help.
Yeah.
Can Ilnir help in any way?
Yes. Make sure there's no mice in the room.
Once again, boss, not a guy. I just do what you want.
I'm trying to get him to have like some level of like thought for himself.
Talk to him a lot.
That takes like hundreds of years. You have to like leave him on for hundreds
Talk
of years.
to him a lot.
A lot?
A lot.
Really? How did it happen with you?
Like I said, he left me on because at the time he was pretending that I was
But like
him.
a shorter window.
Well, I don't know how to do that.
Fine, let's get to this.
Mastery of thought.
All right, do the roll.
Okay.
It's 10 plus the spell level, which is 2. So you're just trying to beat 12.
Yes.
It's an int magic check,
Yes. So
and you can add +1 for. You don't get a stack.
yeah, it's just 2 dice plus 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're trying to beat.
Okay. 5, 6, 7 on the dice. 7
nice.
on my bonuses. So 14 plus 1 is 15.
You got it. You can now cast a spell, Apprehending Destiny's Form.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
fancy.
Apprehending
Which is
Destiny's
basically
child.
literally just apprehending the arcane form, but now I can see destiny.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll help.
I hope that
Anything you
Makes
guys would
sense.
like to do en route?
I am going to get to know my crew member a little bit more. I'm going to assess what positions need to be
You're funny.
refilled. And maybe because this totally blindsided me,
Funeralize the.
and we're going to start working on funeral preparations.
Okay. So I'm going to go down the current and past officer list of the Wayfarer. Well, first of all,
Catch notepad.
Pisspot Peg was never on the Wayfarer. You killed her to take the captaincy.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, here's a name I haven't mentioned in a while. Bloody Bill. He stole Greybeard's journal from Pisspot Peg
Yeah.
and brought it to you guys before you were even pirates.
Did I even accept him as a crewman?
No, he was never a crewman of yours, but he was a turncoat from the crew before you were on it.
That's-
He came to you guys. But you killed Pisspot Peg in that fight, so took her place. Venora was the bosun for a long time until she decided you weren't doing enough pirate shit and you were leading them into certain death over and over.
Yeah, I
So
wonder how she's doing now.
she took some of the crew and took off. Green Gertie was the bosun's mate, promoted to bosun when Venora left. She was glass and is gone. The helmsman, Cal Jurgen, is still here. He replaced the previous helmsman, Freeboot Danish, who turned out to have been killed by a darling that tried to kill Asarius. Your gunner, Buck Slater, still here.
Buck Slater. The
Buck
gunner.
Slater. I have a little note about him. Talks like the Marlboro Man. He's a scar across one eye. Master at Arms Slug Smith was glass. Ship Surgeon Catgut was glass.
Glass.
Our dog, we lost our doctor?
Ship's Carpenter Sawbones still here. According to GM Max, the cook is named Mad Eyes Alpham. He is still here.
Yep.
Mad Eyes
Love
Alpham.
Love him.
Great guy. He hasn't appeared, but we know his name. Versio, duelist expert, former player character of Alan. Makes a lot of potions, maintains the weapons, just got promoted to Master at Arms. Zero, former player character of Matt, is a kobold type creature. Do you think he puts the mask back on?
I think he still wears it,
Okay,
but he'll take it off more regularly now
great. I mean,
because it's still
I
armor.
feel like anyone who sleeps near him knows.
Yeah,
And how are you finding your new duties?
I am loving it.
That's great. You're
As long
such a
as
good
you're
boy.
happy.
And of course there's Lord King, my own former player character, who is a vowed wise multi-class able seaman. Despite being named Lord King, always gets the lowest job there is
Yeah.
and is perfectly happy about it.
Is Lord King the insect guy?
The insect.
That's a click, I believe.
That's Click.
Oh,
Click is
insect. Yeah, that's Click. He's one of the Marines.
okay. Click
He's
is a
technically
marine.
working under Varcio now. And I don't think any of the people from that episode knew Click existed at all.
Yeah. It's a big ship.
That's a big ship.
It's a much smaller now. Much smaller.
Yeah. You're welcome. Now you can track it better.
Oh. Thank the three sisters for small mercies.
How many sisters?
The two sisters.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, by the way, the sky is sometimes the wrong color still.
Wow. Okay.
By the 4 moons.
By the form. I like that. I like that a lot.
Captain, our current heading is perfect.
Well done. How confident are you in that?
I am very confident, Captain.
I check the heading. When he's not
It's
looking.
right, but Zero's not involved in it.
I mean, as the first mate, Zero's involved in telling them to make it right.
Yeah, Caliurga. Yeah, I guess so. I gotta put those notes. Varcio's now the master at arms.
And how's
Shit, now I need to, like, you have the glasses, I need a Zero prop to put on.
the crew's morale after losing so many folk?
Bad.
Yeah, they're not very happy.
Bad. They don't
aside-
know what happened. Everyone just broke.
Yeah, some good friendships are gone all of a sudden.
Assign an extra dram of grog to everyone's meals.
We probably should fill up soon too on that because everyone's drinking their sorrows away.
Yeah, I authorize you for I know this hurts me, for my personal stash.
Which is 3 times the size of the rest of it.
Yeah, cut to Zero opening the holy shit.
I didn't know there was anything in this part of the
Yeah,
hole.
where did this come from?
And I will speak to the crew about what happened to the best of my understanding.
Okay.
And then we'll hold funerals for everybody.
I think that will help a lot, Captain.
Okay.
Sorry, one more thing from Rosarius. So as we're working on the spell, I take a break at one point and go to Renly, away from this guy.
So working on it.
So, I'm sorry, Delios is in... Dialos is in the Fey realm?
Yeah, he showed up. He's just as confused as us.
Wait, he showed up, so
Yeah.
he wasn't there the whole time.
No, I don't think so. He says he was dead, and then he wandered out of the trees.
This might have something to do with Avon.
Ooh.
Okay. Could you keep him there for now?
I don't know how to get him out.
Okay, great. That'll be something we will work on later. Because don't mention this to,
Okay.
anyone else, really.
All right. Yeah, Dialos Beck, your old boss,
Yeah.
undead, or maybe just fully alive in the Fey realm.
There's some interesting history there, so we're gonna just put a little pin in that
Yeah.
and come back to it because it will be important. The Fey realm, though.
Yeah, well, he found me and he thought I was you for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
and,
no, that makes sense.
He was like, "Hey, Asarius, where are we?" And I was like, "Let me ask him."
That must confuse him, right?
Yeah. I mean, I explained a little bit. He was a little mad. He's very, he's very mad. He's frequently very mad.
He's very often. It was hard on the poor kid.
Yeah.
Well, that
And everyone.
yeah. Cool. I guess there's nothing I really want to know from him at the moment. So yeah, just keep him comfortable talking. If he says anything that you feel like is important, please let us know.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'll see you later.
Ilnir wanders up to Renly.
In the real world?
Yeah.
Okay, before he bamfs?
Before he bamfs.
All right.
And then bamfs with him.
Okay. Eddie, anything you wanted to do on the voyage? Besides Grace?
Nice.
No, he's just gonna.
I feel like his libido's a lot less now that he's lost his wolf.
It's pretty hot in here.
And he has only one hand.
Ooh.
Yeah. Eddie's just gonna look off into the distance and think about and try not to use his powers to just see what's gonna happen in the future.
Oh, that's hard now for you,
Though
isn't
he
it?
wants to.
Yeah.
You got to go back into the realm of uncertainty.
I mean, until I'm pushed to my limit.
Yeah.
You got to use the tools that are available to you. Sometimes it's risky.
There'll still be times. Actually, I mean, I guess we're working on the spell, so I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to go ask him how he's doing, but we're busy.
I
so
mean,
can't.
you got 5 days. You can go at some point.
Okay. In that case, then I am going to come up to you while you're staring off into the sunset and, like, give you a little pat on the back. Doing all right, buddy?
You know, every day we on this voyage, Sarius, I think I'm understanding you more and more. I think I know where you're coming from. When you decide to go against the gods, I think I know how you feel now.
It's the closer I feel like you get to them, the more you either are on their side or you're on, I don't want to say my side, but like the side of freedom. Mm-hmm. It's not that all gods are bad. I feel like there are good ones. There are good ones. But the problem is who's in control. Anyway, that's a whole. I'm sorry. I don't want to just. I'm glad you're feeling that way. I hope you are not having too much trouble dealing with the restriction on the clairvoyance.
Precognition.
Precognition. Thank you.
No, it's not too bad. I'm just trying not to get paranoid. Because it feels like the longer I don't do it, the more the urge kicks in. And it's like, it feels like when I used to drink.
An addiction, Sally can.
Yeah.
When I don't do it, it kind of just piles on every day.
No,
but when I do it, it's like a relief.
Yeah, I could totally understand. You have the ability to move forward in your life with a lot more clarity, and now you're blind. Mm-hmm. And that must be really scary and weird.
Mm-hmm. Especially since we started doing these vision quests, I felt like it magnified the ability.
Yeah.
And now asking to turn it off is a big deal. In fact, I don't even know if you want to do your whole teleporting ship thing anymore either, because we might glass ourselves again.
I think that's why I decided. Well, there's two reasons. One, I worked on a spell to see destiny, so I will be among the people that can actually see him now. Amongst people.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Do you think the council is doing a good job?
I think the problem with power is, even if there's someone good in charge right now, there might be someone bad in charge later. And it's difficult for me anyway, to let power exist, honestly. Because of that thought. I'm sure they're trying their best. But sometimes their best isn't good enough.
It just seems so disorganized, don't you think? It's like usually when there's like a group of people, there's like one leader.
Yeah.
And then that leader tells them what to do. But it seems like it's just chaos.
Yeah.
Like the squid guy does his own thing, Rod does his own thing.
Both of you roll intelligence plus, I guess no on that.
I understand what they're trying to do. My problem is intelligence plus no?
Yeah.
I gotta switch back to my character sheet real quick. 5 plus 8, so 13.
Okay.
9, 10, 11.
So you'll both remember this, and it's not necessarily hard information, but when Eddie talks about it seems like there's no leader, you think about all the interactions with the council members that you've had. Throck, Abraxiel and Moira have all made reference to Rod telling them to do something.
Yeah.
The only one who's never said anything like that is Zaylen.
Yeah.
So it seems like Rod's probably at least functionally in charge, but Zaylen doesn't recognize it maybe as much as the others.
Now, before we go too deep into what I originally planned to do, know that, how do I put this? Even if we got rid of all gods and powerful beings and even all magic right now, which is, I think, ultimately where I envisioned everything, was just back to human control, or humanoid control. That doesn't mean there won't be something else out there more powerful that we're now defenseless against. So there is a double-edged sword here, and I'm approaching this with a lot more maturity and understanding. And I'm torn. I don't know.
Same here.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be with you. I don't know what to do.
Well, we should really think about it, because I think there's going to be a point, I don't know for sure, because I can't look into the future right now, but I think there's going to be a point where we have to make a decision about destiny, and you might not like it.
I'm not sure what I'd like right now.
I got a couple questions for you two.
Yeah.
First of all, Eddie, with the way you're feeling about any sort of powerful being right now, where are you at with Nakashi?
Nakashi? I mean,
Great question.
she's
Great
fine.
question.
The cat god.
I mean, Nakashi hasn't promised Eddie anything. I think that's the difference between this and the council or anything. Eddie never thought that Nakashi could help. It was more like just a voice of reason. So he's not really mad at Nakashi, because of course he is kind of biased, obviously.
Right.
But
Because Nakashi's been his goddess for years.
yeah, for years.
And she fine.
She's kitty cat.
But she has not been like. I think from the very beginning, she's always been like, it's up to you to make the right decision. So I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I am here to talk if you need it, basically.
Okay.
Whereas the Archons and the Council, it's been more like a personal thing. So.
And then my question for Asarius is, you kind of answered this already when he said, do you think the council's doing a good job? Is there any way you can stop the clicking from happening when you do that? I don't know.
Just for audio.
You know from previous interactions that the council exists expressly to be a check on the power of the gods.
Yep.
That's why they're there. And that they were partly inspired by your actions and a recognition of the idea that what you tried to do did come from a reasonable place. Does that still leave Asarius thinking that stripping all power is probably the best end?
I think what he said to Eddie, he's not sure. I think he's truly lost right now for the first time in a long time. There is the fear that even if we have the checks, that the checks could even get corrupted.
Yep.
That the power can go to someone else, that someone can take over it. It's not like, as long as there's something over humanity that can be corrupted or changed or defeated, and I think that terrifies him. But he doesn't know how to fix it.
In fact, you know for a fact that one of them was recently corrupted.
Exactly, yeah. So I think he doesn't know how to fix it. And his attempt to fix it was when he was much younger and naive, so he's still dealing with those ramifications. And he's lost. I don't think he has an answer at the moment.
All right. Just curious. Sally,
That's a
one
great
eye.
check-in. No, I love it.
Sally, one eye. Please roll me 3 sail checks.
Oh.
Can I help, Captain?
Oh, absolutely, please. Can I roll with another dice?
Can help.
Yay. That is 7 plus 3 is a 10 for the
Okay.
first check.
That's the first check. So here's what we're doing. Day 1 and 2, the dragons can't catch you.
Roger.
3, 4, and 5, they might. You're doing the sail checks to see if they catch up to you before you reach your destination.
Okay.
So you just rolled day 3.
3,
you
4, and
passed.
5.
Captain, I've been balancing like keeping the crew in and working hard, but also not so hard that they don't have time to mourn their
Good.
friends.
Relaxation is a very good point.
Yes, but
so
we're
you-
also being chased by dragons.
Yes, good, very good point. Yes, that's a 13.
Dang.
Day 4, they
He's a
don't
very
catch
good
you.
boy.
Good boy.
Good job keeping the crew up.
Oh, come on, come on. Come on.
One of those days we hold the
Slow.
funeral.
Slow dragons.
3 ones.
Wait, is this the
3
funeral?
ones.
This last portion right here?
Sure. No! That is a 9 plus 3, 12.
You did it.
Yes!
You passed 3 skill checks in a row, Yuri.
That is
What did-
crazy.
Yes!
It's never before been done
Yeah.
Yeah.
by Yuri.
That is
That's
insane.
because it was a team effort. I had my crew rooting for me.
0 helped.
You can pay me in pets. I don't need grog.
I have dice. Actually, during break time, Sally just goes, I need a cuddle buddy. I lost my foxes.
You know, if no one else is around, he would totally like lay on your lap and let you do it.
Yeah.
This is
Captain's quarters.
So everyone else thinks you two are boning in there.
yeah, because you're like a grown dog man.
Yeah, you're like a,
Yeah.
a human
Well, I
sized
do
body
give
Yeah.
people.
I do give him some bones.
But we're culturally different, you know. Like,
and physically different.
And physically
And it would be gross.
It's okay, Sally likes dogs. Just not that way.
it's a platonic working situation.
It's mutually beneficial. He gets pets and I get
Relaxation.
yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Emotional support crewman.
It's not what the. It's not what the.
I'm the emotional support
Yes.
first mate. All right, let's go.
Okay. You passed all the rolls. You arrive at your destination, more or less the center of the continent of Darjanra. And I guess, what do? You stop in midair? Do you make a show of attacking? Like, what's going on?
Well, I'm going to consult with my magic folk and see what would be the best way to implement the spell. So,
Right, well-
magic folk?
Believe it or not, that's these two.
Psychic folk?
I'm not psychic. That's this one. I am thinking that this needs to be done at night. We need,
I know you're
By
trying
the
to do
4
the-
moons.
There are actually, you know what? Roll a d4.
oh, come on, please.
Jen.
What is it?
4.
4. So, sometimes the moon is in the sky in the daytime. Right now, all 4 of them are in the sky in the daytime.
Just kidding. This is exactly what we want.
Excellent. So, question: do either of you have the ability to create a dragon?
To create a dragon.
Not for real, just like
An
the appearance,
illusion.
an illusion.
An illusion? I'm not really good at illusions.
I figured as much. All right. Well, that's
One
fine.
of your crewmen walks up and says, "Listen, boss,
We had a dragon on board.
Eddie, you could turn into a dragon, right?
No, it has to be. I can't exceed like more than like twice my height.
I love that I did intend it.
You
I
could be
thought
a
about
baby
taking
dragon.
the illusion spell.
Well, maybe we just wait for the dragons.
Unless you can multiply my ability.
I'm sorry. Forget all of that. I forgot we are covering enough area that we don't need to draw them into at one point. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's the plan. Yes.
Yeah, I was so busy on my spells, I forgot.
So how is the spell going to work? Or just
Right.
let it
Well,
release?
The idea is I will reflect a lot of your natural ability of. Is it a natural ability? Whatever the fuck it is. Will be reflecting that ability of restoring someone to their natural state, transferring that energy to the moons, which will reflect back here.
I do have something to do. I would like to use my applied mastery with a Omnium Bindstone to collect
Nice.
Cronus into a Bindstone.
Canis.
Canis, sorry, Cronus.
Into one?
Yeah,
Collect him as he comes out of them.
yeah, like
Assemble him?
Assemble him into one. Do I need
Okay.
to assemble him into a Bindstone? I imagined I did for some reason.
That's what I was thinking too.
But we could use the because the bindstones attract, right?
well-
so we could
well,
use it as
not-
an attraction.
I don't know how.
I mean, not really, because if you reflect my ability, I could just form him into one spot.
Can you?
You can't.
'Cause you are
affect
restoring
Canis
it.
directly. What you're
Yeah.
doing is you're taking the orcs that he's imprisoned inside of and making them ineffective prisons.
So what about-
the pieces of him are just going to get
It's
out.
gonna
so
be-
You might need to do something.
It's going to be basically Canis farts everywhere, and we got to like collect all of it.
So what about the two of you hold the bindstone together? You amplify your magic into it, so it could direct it
like a super
towards-
magnet, which Lorian, you might not be around then if it's going to be a super magnet,
Mine
right?
is separate from yours. I think.
I don't need to touch the Omnium Bindstone. Maybe that's what you need to carry. I am just touching you, which will reflect your powers to the moons.
Yes.
And suck Canis.
In stone?
I'm so sorry.
Incredibly rude. Please don't do that ever again.
I'm allergic to dogs apparently.
You know what the best filmic representation of this is that I can think of right now?
Spaceballs.
What?
Ghostbusters. Close. Ghostbusters when they turn off the containment unit. It's like, what happens to the ghosts after that? You
Yeah.
don't know, but the containment unit is going to be off.
So I want to use my mastery and apply my applied mastery to gather it if I can.
Yeah.
All right, and I'll use my bear the name to make sure I don't have to reflect the stamina cost back to the orcs.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Because I usually have to take all the stamina brunt of it, but I'm just going to use my.
Yeah.
For system strain. That's a great idea.
So now they will have to take this as a strain and not me.
what?
I am calling this.
So all the orcs are going to.
Captain Sally's wonderful spell.
No. Reflection of the uncanny storm.
Oh, I was just going to say 4 moon magic makeup, but
Mine sounds cool. I like it.
I was going to say Lunar Blast. It's a Anari. They've just been there quietly while you guys are talking.
isn't it more like lunar vacuum or lunar suck up?
Several times Anari has been like about to say something, but you guys just keep
Reflection of the lunar storm.
Luna Storm. Okay. I just came up here really to let you guys know
Yes.
for sure. My brother is in those orcs. Now that we're over and I can see some of them, sort of, they're very small from up here.
Okay.
I can I can tell Candace is here.
Good. Then let's do it.
Okay, while you do that, and just in case the dragons come, I'm going to get the ship ready to rumble.
That's a good idea.
So get that stone out.
I don't. Do you need to touch it? For some reason, mechanically, I don't feel like you need to. I
can
feel
at
like
least-
yours
I
is
think- I
to
think-
release them, and then mine's to gather.
So the way your ability works as written, you actually need to touch the person that you're restoring. So that is potentially a problem for you guys to solve right now. Is what do you have several things in place to expand his ability to everyone,
Yes.
but what do you have in place to bridge his need to touch the target?
Well, can't you? Well, I guess that's when the siphoning of the body parts goes into the Omnium Bindstone.
No, he's one more step ahead of that.
Sorry, may I take this call real quick?
Right now?
It's like it's my brother.
Yeah, step out, if you don't mind.
So,
you guys can talk about
We'll
that.
resolve this while
Yes.
he's doing that.
What if Eddie pees on everybody like rain?
I don't know if that will work.
But he'd be touching everybody.
I don't know if that will work.
Even with the strongest, most powerful stream he could possibly muster, which I'm sure is impressive, I don't think he can cover a continent.
No.
Sorry, Eddie, that's not gonna work.
All right, so siphoning it, I guess, is the issue. Expanding, okay. Siphoning, issue.
Getting his spell to his ability to everybody is the issue.
No, that's not the issue. Because I will.
Right?
You can expand the effect, but in
Yes.
order to enact the effect, he normally has to touch the target. So that's the last piece you guys haven't solved.
Touching everyone.
Yeah.
Do you have that piece of scum? Maybe Eddie can eat it and
Maybe
increase his his psychic power that way.
I don't know, maybe we touch the land itself?
You guys don't have any pieces of scum left.
Maybe we touch the land itself?
Man. No,
Because we need to be touching every single orc.
If I didn't have to extract everyone, I could resolve this if I didn't have to extract Canis.
Right. So, Anari, I'm not sure how you'd be able to help in this, if you can.
no, I think I know how.
How?
Man.
You're gonna have to. No, go. I'm sorry. Continue.
Well, I could ask the squid guy for help, and then he can help amplify my range of touch properly.
Or,
The squid guy?
Yeah.
potentially, this also might fuck up everything. What if... Oh, this is scary to think about. What if you are touching every single one of them in every single timeline?
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wait a minute. Why are timelines involved? We just need to fix this timeline. We don't need to worry about the other timeline.
That's true, because even if you did touch everyone in other timelines, that doesn't bring him back to our timeline.
We don't even know what's going on in other timelines.
Oh,
Let's
fair.
do this timeline.
That's fair.
We're having a hard enough time making a single target ability affect an entire continent.
I do have Tendrils of the Night that I can...
Can you?
Tendrils of the Night. Where did you get that?
Through...
Through the guy you wanted to call?
Yeah.
Broxville, yes.
Eddie, I have a question.
No. Wait, go ahead.
Your powers. You know how the sun touches everybody. Is there a way to make your powers like the sun where it touches everybody?
Light based.
Well, because I'm already using my bear the name to make sure I don't explode using this.
That's a good point.
So I'm gonna need someone else's help to make sure I can like hit everybody.
I think we knew. I hate to say it, but we need Abe.
I'm hoping this is not the only time I can use this. But he takes out the skull
When did you get that?
and he goes.
Were you jealous? Excuse me.
A little bit.
He goes, Abe, I need your help.
Okay.
I'm a little...
He's always right there. Always.
And I say, I need to touch all these orcs. Can you help me with that?
Which ones?
The whole
Continent.
Oh, are you gonna undo the thing?
Yes.
Oh.
I just need your help to help me hit all of them. And that's it.
I was thinking maybe a Tendril of the Night, but expanded to the whole continent.
No, I got it.
Yeah. So
Go to the edge. What?
I just want to make it clear that normally we'd be able to do this ourselves, except I'm responsible for extracting Canis afterwards.
And I'm amplifying him.
And he's amplifying him. So we just need a fourth person to help out. It's not like we needed you for real. Like,
I'm
we
not
do,
a magic person.
And yeah.
I'll let you know that I need you for real, Abe.
But we love you for
Thank
the
you,
morale.
Eddie.
Yeah.
It's always
I watch
great
your
when
backs.
people call you for help and immediately list all the reasons they didn't really need your help.
We needed your help.
All right, let me get to the edge.
Put your stump out over the edge, please.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one that blew off?
Well. Oh no, this is the one that blew off.
Yeah.
So you can pretend it's this. So.
When you put it out there, Abe takes his staff and puts it on your arm, the stump of your arm, and just draws the end of the staff along your arm. And what you all see is reality opening up. It looks kind of like he's cut Eddie, and Eddie's arm is just opening up, but inside it's not a human body. It's like blackness in another dimension. And you see all of these tentacles, all these small black tentacles come out and wrap around and form an arm for Eddie, and then keep growing.
Nice.
Can I roll a sanity check? Is this like Cthulhu?
Yeah, you know what? Good call. Everyone except Eddie roll a mental save.
I feel like I can handle it.
Nope.
Okay. Mental save.
I passed.
I think we're legates.
You failed.
Ooh, yeah.
Good re-roll.
But you can reroll, yeah.
I think for this to work, Asarius is going to reroll. Yeah, uses
Impunity.
impunity.
Does impunity make sure you?
Yeah, reroll a save per day, one per day.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
No way, I failed twice. All right, I'm gonna roll for 0, I guess.
Wait.
He's fucking fine.
Wait, no, don't you have?
He's a happy dog.
Isn't there like another legate skill where you can like? No. We got coins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
how much do you need?
3. If I did the first roll, it'd be 3 coins.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to get 100.
Yeah. We got so many coins. We gotta use them. All right. Everyone okay with 3?
I
Yeah.
think 3 is totally fine.
For exactly what we need to. This needs to work.
This would be hilarious if it didn't
All right, please
work,
tell me
though.
how Asarius struggles in this moment, because I'm curious.
I would have given you system strain. We don't yet have the stress mechanic that is new in Ashes Without Number.
Oh, yes.
But essentially it's that.
Yeah.
It's mental system strain. And seeing this thing, all of you feel it to some extent. Seeing this thing, it's like Lovecraftian horror is just happening to your friend. And the tentacles that come out of his arm stretch out over the ship, and then more tentacles like branch out, and more and more and more. And millions of tentacles reach out across a continent, and you see them growing fast so they can cover the distance. Mm-hmm. And every single orc on the continent is grabbed by the wrist.
That ain't
Physically
right.
touched.
While that happens,
That don't look right.
That should do it.
I have
you.
the black and white versions of the Tendrils of Night come out of my fingertips and wrap around you. From my back, the tendrils come out and kind of form this almost satellite dish, which start to pulse as they start to amplify your power.
Okay.
And you feel every orc, millions and millions of these creatures, all drastically, horrifically, torturously changed from their natural state. As a species, they've been altered.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be returning them all to their natural state.
And you feel all of these tentacles as though they're yours. Your mind is stretched. It is
Oh shit.
in danger because of how much it's trying to encompass right now. And just for a moment, you get the tiniest glimpse of how Abe sees the world, because you're touching millions of different people at the same time. And this was something he did to you easily. And you're grabbing all of them, and you can feel these tentacles just like you would normally reach your hand in and grab that blackness that is destiny out of everyone. This time you're grabbing not a blackness, but like a red, black, purple, like raging storm that is filling their whole bodies. You're not grabbing it out of the center of their chest, it's their whole bodies is just pain and manipulation. And you feel each of your tentacles wrap around each of their persons. And you feel his power thrumming into them, and you shoot it up into the sky. It breaks into 4 and bounces off all 4 of the moons and shoots downward to every point where the tentacles end. All of you can see this, by the way. Everyone on the ship can see it. The dragons arrive. 3 of them are flying in right now at this time. They are in awe. They're stopped. They stop. They're dumbstruck by what's happening. They have no idea. This horrific Lovecraftian nightmare is ripping out of the sky, stretching across a continent with tentacles, and you pull this bindstone bullshit out of these creatures, and it all explodes across the sky in a prismatic rain of crystalline dust all over the world. Every orc in the world falls unconscious.
The world, not just the continent.
I was about to correct myself.
Okay.
On the continent, yes. Yeah. There may be others that aren't at home.
Yeah. Yep.
But you feel all of them drop unconscious, and then the tentacles retract. They go back inside your arm. That space closes up, and just before it closes up, Abraxiel says, "Good boy, Fluffy."
And then I yell, Osiris, do it.
A little wide-eyed, I'm like, okay, my turn now.
Yeah, everybody is fucked in the head by this.
Yeah, I'm sitting Indian style with like the orb kind of hovering in front of me, or the Omnium Mind Stone, and I use my amplified mastery of time and space to send out a pulse that cracks through like a sonic boom through everything, just like a shockwave of an explosion throughout, and then it grabs everything and retracts back into the Omnium Bindstone, coming again with another shockwave that you guys feel in your chests as I suck in as much Canis as I can grab.
Yeah,
It's such a weird thing to say.
Yeah, you fucking do.
He's in there, and the dragons are almost here.
All right, let him out, Osiris. In one piece.
I think, okay. I think we should probably set sail as we're doing this.
Captain,
Yeah.
let's set sail.
The crew responds. They go,
Hurry.
"Are you gonna let him out?"
Yeah. I let him out. I release him. Like, it takes a moment because I'm recoiling from everything that just happened, and the stone opens, not physically but magically, and Canis appears before us. I think. I hope.
Here's the situation.
There's no situation. It was beautiful.
It's still beautiful.
It's still beautiful.
It's more beautiful to me now.
Oh my god.
He's destined.
The situation is, when Inari was put in a bindstone, people forgot technology. Everyone who remembered it is locked in Evergreen right now. When Lorien was put in a bindstone, the elves forgot that they had a god. But you know that the original gods, the earliest gods, came into being from the universe itself as a concept came into existence.
Yeah.
The concept of magic has never gone anywhere.
Yep.
You yourself are one of its greatest worshippers. When Canis appears out of the stone, it is not as a humbled and weakened mortal. It is as a massive, powerful god being, bloodied and beaten, albeit, because parts of him aren't here.
Yeah.
But he comes out, and he is pissed. And he sees the dragons coming, and he just goes, "Ah!" And you see these 3 dragons, as his hand passes across where they are in the sky, their forms change, almost as though like a dragon's soul is being ripped out of their bodies.
Whoa.
And what's left behind, as you see, like, their powerful, unbeatable, invincible, deeply magical forms ripped away from them, what's left is just regular ass dragons who fall unconscious from the sky. They're thousands of feet in the air. The impact with the ground kills them. He changed them back in one swipe. He changed them back to what they're supposed to be, and they're gone.
Dragon skin boots.
3 dragons dead like that. That's what Canis did. And then he collapses unconscious.
I collapse unconscious too.
I'm just shocked.
You are more than shocked.
That went.
You have auto-failed your mental save because of the enormous power that coursed through you and the shock of this god being released right next to you and keeping yourself out of the Bind Stone when he summoned a god into it just now. All of this has broken you and you fall unconscious as well.
Yeah.
Also Corinthian for some reason.
Yeah. Corinthian falls off the ship.
Yeah,
I want.
he's just real tired.
It's up to you now, Captain.
Well, as an alternate action, I want to activate my March Without End so that I don't need air, rest, food, or drink, and up to 20 of my allies.
So you're activating 20 crew members to
Yeah.
keep the ship going.
Yes.
Okay. Every orc is unconscious. If anyone cares to go down and look at one, or maybe through a spyglass, you see that their forms have changed. They no longer look like black, slimy, mutated, scarred motherfuckers. They are now green guys with pig nose and tusks.
Actually, I'm kind of worried about the
Holy
ship,
shit.
so I want to land as close to one of the fallen dragons as possible. We're going to need trophies.
Yes, Captain.
Hell yeah. We're taking dragon trophies. That's it for this week.
Wow.
Everyone next week. Max will not be with us.
Talk about a huge blow to
I
destiny.
know. Two things. Am I still up?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Second thing, just like Kenny from South Park, you actually made it through an entire episode without dropping a dice. Woo! I think, as far as I know, that's the first time. Like,
Yeah.
Here's a coin for that.
And
I think because the heat was getting me so hard.
it's still there. What are you talking?
The shirt.
This is the shirt.
I already told you there's no button.
Your tie is slick as hell. I'm never talking about the tie. It's the shirt. Okay. Listen,
falling.
we don't have 100 extra coins, and if we did, they wouldn't fit in a cup. 10,
Woo!
Nice.
wow.
20,
Yes. Fuck.
You now.
30, 40,
Man.
It's under. It's fine.
50,
Wow.
60, 70,
Shiny gems.
80,
Yeah.
90, 100.
One. Just fucking.
DM, I'd like to
Nice.
spend 100 coins to win.
Campaign over.
And this
See you next week.
is
Well done.
off.
Well done.
Yeah.
Man,
you,
that
Desiree.
was some crazy spelling.
I will see you guys next week.
Dude, talk about a huge
As I
blow
said,
to
Max
destiny.
will be gone next week, but everyone
Max!
else will be
This
here.
is like
You already know about this.
our
This is
triumph.
why his characters auto-failed their saves and
It's only for 1 week, right?
yeah.
It's only for 1 week.
Okay.
My wife.
My
We
wife.
are tired.
My wife.
I almost made a short out of you blaming Alyssa and then claiming Alyssa never watches this and then sent that short to Alyssa. But
I would be so mad.
I'm probably gonna do it. Just so you